Hi everyone, I'm Lydia. Welcome to my channel. Today we are watching Jujutsu Kaisen episode 1. This actually marks my third attempt at trying to get into this show. The first time I remember trying to watch it a few years ago. I got a few episodes in. I stopped for some reason. I got distracted. I wish I had a good reason. I didn't. I was enjoying it perfectly fine. And then the second time around, same thing. I got a few episodes in, and I think at that time, I was watching it on HBO Max and I didn't feel like paying for it anymore, so I just ended up canceling my subscription, and so I kind of stopped watching it as a result. And so this marks my third attempt at trying to get into this show, and this is gonna be my last one for sure. We're gonna make it this time, and it ended up working out because now I get to watch it with all of you. And so, yeah, I'm excited. In terms of what I remember from my first two failed attempts, I know Yuji Itadori, that's the main character. He's a high school student. And I remember, I think at the end of the first episode, he ends up eating Sakuna's finger. I remember Sakuna is the main bad guy that they're trying to take down. And his finger was a cursed object. Yuji ends up eating it somehow, and then he has part of Sakuna's energy inside him. And so I think the main premise of the show is to try to collect all of these, I think cursed objects was what they were called, and trying to take down Sakuna, who's I'm assuming is the main villain of the show. And then Gojo, I remember him, of course. He's the guy, he's the main guy. So I'm really excited to meet him and really fall in love with him, because I know people love him. So I'm fully on board the Gojo train, because honestly, part of my main reason for starting the show is because of how just well loved and popular it is. People really, really love this show, and I feel pretty left out. And so I'm ready to join all of you. I'm ready to hop on the train. And so without further ado, let's get into it. My third and final attempt at watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ohio.
Oh, we're jumping right in. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't remember it starting like this. Right. Which one of his alter egos is he right now? Right. They have to time down. Oh, right. I forgot. They were gonna kill him. Okay. All right. Wow, we're jumping right in it. I don't remember it starting like this, but I'm in it. We're in it now. Ooh, I don't remember the intro at all, so this is gonna be fun. Is this Fushiguro? I think I remember him from the first time. Ooh, the song is good. I think I vaguely remember seeing the girl. I don't remember her name though. The song is really good. Okay, I'm excited. I'm pretty sure he dies. Okay. It's club. Or you're about to die. Maybe you want to see your grandson? First object. Okay. Someone take it already? Oh. Oh, they're just in here to waste time. I see. Okay, they don't actually take any of this seriously. You guys are doing nothing.
ラグビー場が閉鎖されているのはご存知ですね。
ああ、
Oh. I feel like they're gonna go in there like under like, oh, it's a joke, and then there's gonna be something really bad there. That seems more likely. Oh, so that was the club that grandfather was talking about, I'm assuming. Okay, so he's a good runner. I remember him being a good runner. So clearly this team doesn't have much going for it, so they need Yuji. Oh, okay. Grade 2. Okay. So the cursed object kind of influences how strong the demons are? I don't remember if he wins or loses this, so we'll see. He has a natural record? Why? What's he doing at a high school? He's just one of those like naturally gifted people that doesn't really care but are just like super athletic. Oh, you're just gonna beat him. Oh. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. World record? So he's very naturally gifted, as tends to be with anime main characters. But wow. There's Grandpa. Huh. He has it? Oh, you're not gonna catch him. He's just breaking records left and right. Oh, it's sad. Oh. What happened to his parents? Oh. So was he raised by him? Is he gonna die now? Oh no, he's about to die. That's sad. So he's telling people to save others? Does he know that he has like a natural gift? Or is he just saying just help people in general? Wait, is he about to die right now? The way I already watched this, and I'm still so sad. Poor Yuji. It happened really sudden. I don't know. I felt like it was gonna be at the end of the episode for some reason. Poor kid. He literally has no one now. Oh, why did I think this was Gojo? Okay, false alarm. Oh yeah, he has the first object. Yeah, he's kind of going through a lot right now. Does he just have it in his backpack? He seems like the type to just pick up some random thing that he finds on the street, so. Yeah, school is a pretty miserable place. It makes sense. Okay. Supposed to protect them then? Yeah. Okay. So it attracts them. Okay.
そういや、今夜学校であれの札剥がすって言ってた。え、もしかしてやばい？
So oh.
やばいなんてもんじゃない。そいつ死ぬぞ。
So like the cult club members were gonna like mess with it? It's the way I don't remember any of this. Oh, girl, you don't know what you're getting into. You find a creepy object, like don't mess with it. I could never be in an anime. Oh, this is what he swallows. Again, I would be running. Absolutely not. What the hell is that? Well. Good for you. Ew. Ew, I don't like its voice. I'd be shitting myself. Is he about to die? Ew! I hate it. Okay, I remember he has like animals. Okay, cool. Please, please, do us all a favor. No, you're about to run right in. What does the grandpa know? Does he know about all this like first object business? That's good advice. Oh. What an entrance. Absolutely. Oh my god. I would recruit him right there on the spot. See, he has abilities. Oh. Yuji's kind of built different. You can see his grandpa's death really impacted him. Even if he didn't show it, like, emotionally. Foreshadowing, I guess. Why would he ask if it tasted good? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Right, they might need to call in some reinforcements.
連れて逃げろってのが分かんねえのか。お前だってやばいじゃねえか。呪いは呪いでしか払えない。お前じゃ勝てないんだ。
So he has to have his own curse, like Fushiguro has a dog.
こっちはこっちで人を助けろ。めんどくせえ呪いかかってんだ。バカ、上によこせ。お前も取られるぞ。食ってどうすんだ。うまいのか。バカ言うな。
Okay.
より強い呪力を得るためだ。
Okay. All right, well.
全員助かる方法。俺に呪力があればいいんだろ。不思議だ。やめろ。両面少なば指。特級呪物だぞ。戻るだ。確実に死ぬ。ダメか。
He's 1 in a million. The lines. People really like him, right, as Sukuna? Because I feel like I've seen edits of him. Oh. Oh. Yuji, you've done it now. Oh, okay. Worst case scenario. Oh, so they're gonna be like fighting for his body. I'm telling you, Yuji's built different. Like, you thought you think you're just gonna take over his body like that? Good luck. No! Okay. We had to like end it real quick before we got into the next one. Whoa, okay, that was a very, very good episode. It was like a lot better than I remember, and I'm surprised like how many things that I don't remember. Like, I remember the general gist. Like, I remember that he swallowed that finger. I remember that whoever his caretaker was ended up dying in that episode. I thought we might meet Gojo in this one, but I guess that's gonna be in the next one, so I'm really excited for that. So, Yuji, you've done it now. He swallowed Sukuna's finger, so that means Sukuna, like a cursed object, has been like reincarnated now. So that explains the scene at the beginning when he was all tied up, because he's a dangerous object now. So they have to like figure out what they're gonna do with him. Obviously, they're not gonna kill him. So they're probably gonna use him and the power that he has to help, like, I'm pretty sure they have to like find the other fingers or like the other body parts and like exercise them in order to like defeat Sukuna. So he kind of reminds me of Voldemort. Like, he has his different body parts just like located, and you have to like collect all of them in order to defeat him. But part of him is now in Yuji, which is going to be a very interesting dynamic. So you kind of saw that a bit at the end where he was like struggling to get control of his body. And I feel like obviously if this was anyone else, they would have like died on the spot, or Sukuna wouldn't be able to like wrestle with them. He would just like take over their body. And it was really interesting at the end there, like the 1 in a million. I thought Fushiguro was saying like, oh, 1 in a million of people wouldn't be able to take the power, but it was actually like 1 in a million of like the worst case scenario. So he definitely did not want him to be able to like absorb the power like he did, because now the finger, the cursed object, is like sentient and has a body and can like wreak havoc. So whoa, okay. I definitely don't remember these details like at all. In terms of like the cursed objects, Fushiguro said that only a cursed object can exercise another cursed object. And so that's interesting. So now Yuji, he ate like the ultimate cursed object. And so he has these abilities and he has Sukuna like within him. So I can't wait to see how that plays out with him, like with the two of them like fighting over the body. So is he gonna like only call out Sukuna when he needs to fight and he needs his abilities? So like, how's that gonna work? So I'm really interested in delving into that and like how that impacts Yuji as a person, like psychologically as well as like physically, because he basically has like two people in him now. So that's a really interesting dynamic for sure. And like I said, I feel like people like him as Sukuna. I'm excited to like see more of that. At the beginning or like towards the middle of the episode, I knew the grandpa was dying, but it still kind of hit me because Yuji's like a kid and he doesn't have anyone else. And so I felt really bad for him because you knew he probably like knew that day was coming soon. And the grandpa's he doesn't strike me as like the very sentimental type. He seems like kind of a grouch, but still it was like Yuji's only like parental figure. And he was gonna tell him about his parents, but he never like got the chance to. And I'm really curious about where they are. Like if the grandpa ended up raising Yuji, if the parents kind of died because of like a cursed object, and the grandpa kind of knows about this like world, and he knew that Yuji was like powerful because his last words to him was like save as many people as you can. And so does he like know that Yuji has like this gift within him? And I also really liked what he said about like don't end up like me. Like you have to really give yourself to others and surround yourself with people that care about you and that you care about, and so you don't end up dying alone, which is really sad, but it's a really beautiful message, I think. And you can see that it really like affected Yuji, and it really like motivated him to like live by those words and try to use whatever gift that he has to like help the people around him, even if he was, you know, afraid of death. And like this was his first time like being like really faced by it. And even though it was like his grandpa's turn to go, I really loved what he said about like maybe that death was inevitable, but like because of him, other deaths don't have to be inevitable. He can save the people that need to be saved and shouldn't die like prematurely. And so I really like that. He seems like a really sweet kid, and he seems very like impulsive at the end there. Like Yuji is just built different. Like I don't know how else to say it. He did not know what he was getting himself into, and like he very much acted rashly in the moment just to like help as many people as he could. And for him, it probably felt like the right decision, but now he got himself in this whole situation. And so, yeah, I can't wait to see like what happens in the next one. I'm pretty sure Gojo comes in the next one. I mean, we saw him at the beginning of this episode, but I really, really can't wait to see him and like get the full like Gojo introduction. I'm really looking forward to that. But overall, yeah, I really, really like this first episode. Like we jumped like right in it. And even though there were like bits and pieces that I remember of like the general like plot, a lot of it was very new to me. It felt like I was like watching it for the first time, which was really nice. And yeah, I really enjoyed myself. And like, I can't wait to get into the next one. So thank you so much for watching. I upload reactions on this channel pretty regularly. So if you're interested in seeing more of my Jujutsu Kaisen reactions, please subscribe. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.